Okay, so I'm in another room, but I'm seeing it's just as bad in this room as it is in that room. Oh, I don't know what's going on today with all this energy in this house. But anyway, I mean, I actually, it's so bad to I actually can feel it on my skin. But I was just feeling sick earlier. Uh, but right now, I'm here in the food truck like always. But anyway, there's just something on my mind today, and it's dealing with Christians. I mean, it's really dealing with Christians when you're trying to tell them what's going on in the world. And a lot of people is religious. They're just so religious, and they're always saying, "God got me." God had Paul. God had Peter. God had Silas. God had all the apostles, and he had all those church Christians, and that's it from the Bible. But they got murdered. They were running from place to place because the Romans was after them. It was against the law to even preach Jesus. So, and like I ask people, are you more holier and more of a Christian than those people was back in the day? You more of a Christian and more holy than the 12 apostles was? But it was, what God knows, the one that hung himself, the one that turned on Jesus. I can't even think his name, Judas. But anyway, I be trying to tell people what's going on today, what I'm going through. So because you going through stuff, they think you just living in sin. I mean, I don't understand people. I mean, I know a pastor. That's how I know. But I'm going through her because she going through. They some other Christian people and pastors and stuff. And this woman married. She not single, and she going through the exact same thing that I'm going through. And they talk, oh, I don't believe that. Oh, that's a lie. Oh, he's a false this. And I mean, really, really, really. I mean, really. And the reason I'm telling these people this, so when everything hit the fan, they won't lose their faith when they find themselves being tortured. Because a lot of people gonna lose their faith. People already losing their faith because they're going through things that they don't understand, and they're losing their faith. But we're gonna go through things. We can be killed. Christians can be killed. The Bible even talk about being beheaded. These things we're gonna go through. But the thing is, keep your faith, because when you lose your life and go to the other side, when you go, you're gonna be with the Lord, not with the devil. So you got to hold on to your faith, and you got to realize you're not as protected as you think you are on this earth, because we're gonna go through things. Jesus himself was crucified. Do you think you more better than him? I mean, really. And then they just believe in the government so much, and the government is not for the people. They're not for the people. And we just got to take that and swallow it whole. Don't even chew it up, just swallow it. Because the government is not for us. The Republicans, not the Democrats. Neither one of them. This is some power pull between them. And so it just heavily on my mind. And sometimes I just want to give up, stop trying to tell people anything. But I don't want their blood to be on my hand, because Jesus didn't stop for us, and Noah preached 120 years. I haven't even lived that long. And I'm being more and more tortured, and they just blowing me up. I mean, just Lord have mercy. They just, I mean, at nighttime it's just so bad. And it's bad in the daytime too, not as bad as it is at night. They're just blowing me up and putting all this weight on me, and it's not healthy. Gaining weight like this can cause you sugar diabetes, uh them it call you heart disease. It can cause you a whole lot of problems because they're hitting my heart, they're hitting my brain, they're hitting different parts of my body, and it's just crazy. What these people, they won't, there's nothing that they won't do. I could just put it like that. They just nothing that they won't do. And it bothers me so much that so many black people have joined in with this evil. Join in with this evil to help these people, the elite, that hate them. They hate black people. I looked at two movies today. One was where they was taking little babies and taking black people and going alligator hunting. We tie them down to near where the alligators was so that the alligators would come out and they shoot the alligator. But they was killing the black people. They were using black people as bait. Babies, even big people, you know. They just felt that we was just nothing. And then for black people to join in with this stuff. Because the elite is the same people that would put our people in slavery. They're the same people that finance slavery. The same people that's gonna put you back in slavery if you survive the sicknesses. If not you, your children and your grandchildren, y'all just ignorant, just so dumb and ignorant, just the biggest fools on this earth that you'll join this crap, knowing you so ignorant you don't know. All y'all care about is making money when you can create jobs. We are people who are created people, creators. God made us creators, but we can create jobs. We got skills, so we don't have to stoop so low as the elite want us to. Cause that's what they saying. Close down the earth, open it back up, and make them desperate. Keep closing it down, open it back up, make them more desperate. They'll do any and everything we want them to do, and that's exactly what they're doing. Then I saw another video where these boys was in some type of school, and it was, I mean, the schooling was bad, very bad. All black boys, and they had poor housing in this school. But anyway, they only had one door, and somebody locked it from the outside, and they set it on fire. 20-something boys died, burnt to death. The rest, I think it was like 60-something boys in the whole thing. 20-something of them died. The rest of them had to break out windows and come out through the windows to survive. Now, how evil can people be that you can't be a dark skinned person, and now they want to kill us for the melon. I don't have much for them. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing this to me. But anyway, they keep taking body parts, killing black folks for melanin to put in technology. And I mean, this just some sick. They're not going to never stop killing up black people. Not until Jesus comes. The same Jesus that y'all want to talk so much junk about. Because some white man painted him white. He won't white. Have some common sense. Quit talking against Christianity because you blaspheming. And it's not the white man not the white man's Christianity. How can it be the white man Christianity when the Jews were black? But I mean, please tell me. Either they black or white. Which one y'all need to make up y'all mind. Y'all say if y'all saying that y'all, I'm talking about the ones who say that but talk against it at the same time. Make some sense. Make some sense. Please make some sense. Because that's just a picture. Just a picture. That's all it is. You go by the word that's in the Bible and get your Bible that don't have no pictures. Then you don't have to worry about that. That's the only thing you have to do. Because, see, my picture got a black man hanging on the cross, but I know that's not him. It's just a picture. Nobody today knew how Jesus looked. It's just a picture. That's it. I do not worship that picture. I just got it just because I like the picture. And I'm a Christian. And Jesus died on the cross, even though that's not him. That's a picture that some black men drew. Because they had a picture that some white man drew. We got to make some sense. Because we still the stiff-necked people that the Bible talked about. Still the stiff-necked people that the Bible talked about. And so you so stiff-necked that these people that want you dead can create problems and tell you a bunch of lies, and then you just join right in it. Which you happen to kill you. You happen to kill people. Because all this stuff you putting out in the atmosphere is still there. It's still lingering and it ain't going nowhere. It's all in the food. It's all in the water. It's all in us because we breathing it in and we eating it when we eat. That nut over there right now with that food truck feeding this energy in this house. He's just the biggest idiot. I'm telling you. And this is the God honest truth. If I were to see somebody killing him, I wouldn't even call the police, and I won't. I really wouldn't have it. And maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm just wrong. I wouldn't have him because I feel he don't deserve to breathe this air that God created. Anybody just constantly, all day long, all night long, just doing something to hurt somebody ain't never did a thing to him. I don't even know how the man look. I want a picture of him so when I try to get some help against him, I'll have a picture of him, his name or something. I have no idea how he look. I know he black. I do know that much. I do know that. That's the only thing I know about it. I see them from a distance. But it's sad for our people to just believe, and then you got the cops. I mean, they believe what the cops saying, and the cops instead of killing us. They can't even stop us at a red light and just question you. They got to pull you out and whoop you, beat you down to a pulp, right at the red light. Don't care who looking. They will kill you. Look at Joy Floyd, but I think that was a sacrifice. I just believe that was a sacrifice. I just don't think that was just what we think it is. I really don't. I think that it was something planned. If I'm wrong, Lord forgive me, but it seemed like a plan to me. And then there you got the witches talking about Black Life Matter. Black life don't matter to them witches. If it did, them millions of dollars that they brought them mansions with, they'd have spent it on black people. They way over there in Paris somewhere, doing all that crazy mess they were doing. Witchcraft. That's what they were doing. Cursing the land and cursing the people. That's exactly what they were doing. And the police is right there. The police is the one that was starting the riot. They were shooting them people with rubber bullets, starting the riot. And we still don't have no more sense than to believe everything that these people say when they want us dead. And this stuff is really bothering me. And I don't know if it's bothering me so bad because I don't get good sleep because I'm under attack 24 hours a day. I don't know, but it is bothering me that our black people are just so ignorant and so Gullible. Just so gullible that you would do anything for money. And see, as long as you do anything for money, they're gonna keep creating the chaoses just so that they can use you to do what they want done until to the end. And then when all hell break loose, when Jesus come and they have the Armageddon, when Jesus cast people in the hell, y'all gonna be right there with them. Your greed, your love for money, the root of all evil, the love of money, not money itself, but the love of it, that you will do anything for it. So that's all I had to say about that. It just was bothering me. But I tell you what, a lot of people gonna lose what faith they had when things start coming. I saw another video where they want to put a chip in our hands, and they're gonna pay $2,000 for you to get it. And I guarantee you, people gonna do it because they soul salvation is not even worth $2,000. They're gonna take that $2,000 and get them chips in their hand, and then they're gonna be done. It's gonna be the end of them. Whatever in that chip that's gonna make them transhuman, that's what's gonna happen. They want to pay you $2,000 now, so they really want that. That's how low they think of you. That's just how low they think of you. That they're only gonna give you $2,000 for your soul salvation. And you go to the store and spend $2,000 in a day. But I guarantee you, people gonna do it. Cause y'all went and took the fix for free. And you got young boys falling dead right now. Just falling out. I mean, they don't even fall to the knee. They just fall, whomp, right on the ground. And y'all gonna take that. I guarantee you, you're gonna do it. That next fix that's coming out, you're gonna do that too. And then you get it to your little children that don't know a bit more about the man in the moon. Just gonna keep doing stuff, just gonna keep doing stuff, and just gonna keep doing stuff. And then y'all talk, oh, I don't believe that. Oh, he's a false. No, he's not false. These people are not false. They telling you what God is saying to them. Oh, God ain't gonna let that happen. God don't let it happen. And he already telling you, it's in the Bible what's gonna happen. We sure ain't more holy than the people that was back in the Bible days. No people didn't, they would die before they compromise. Thing that we just thinking of movie, this stuff really happened. In the Fox's Book of Martyrs, 500 million people died. 500 million people died. They were murdered because they would not compromise their soul salvation. So I don't say all I need to say. Because y'all just falling, just. Jesus. You got churches with the pastors a homosexual. Now you know, but the Bible evidently y'all ain't reading the Bible, because the Bible says for a man to lie with another man as a woman is an abomination. And there y'all is with the gay pastor preaching, and y'all sitting there. Them sins on him just rolling down to y'all. So there ain't nothing that y'all won't do. You got two pastors, two men married. Now you know God, they won't before God. Y'all can do all y'all want to do, but you won't do it before God, because God is not in there. He's not in there. You're trying to make a mockery out of the body of Christ, but you ain't making no mockery because you got to be a obedient follower in order to be a part of Him. So you just up there doing something, and that's about it. Satan sitting in the corner somewhere laughing at you because he got you hooked right in sin. So I'm just through for that. I just got to go. I got to quit just holding on to this stuff and release it. Let the Lord handle it, Because I be trying to talk to people they don't want to believe, and that I can't force it. Only thing I can do is give you a drink of water, and let the next person give you a drink of water until somebody give you some food. That's the only thing I can do. That's the only thing I can do. But I just hate to see so many people is falling into this trap out of ignorance when we are the chosen people. God has called us out of a place. He called us out of a place. And after all these years of slavery, He brought us out of it. We're not still in that type of slavery. We're still in slavery, mindset slavery. But we're not into that physical slavery like our ancestors was in. So I keep saying I'm gonna get out. This time I am.